Why is that bad? Please don't hurt anyone. Thought we were friends. Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Submerged Hidden Depths. I remember the name. One thing I don't remember though is where the last thingy is. It's over there somewhere. Okay, this way. I hope Big Friend won't try to murder us when we try to get past him. Or her. Nah, it's fine. We're just making it stronger. Okay, so it is back here somewhere. But that can't be it. Ooh, a thing. Don't worry, brother, you got this. I think I've been up there before. Don't quote me on that, though. Doesn't show us anything, really. Am I sure that... I mean, it's not even a thing. But it shows I can climb it. Oh, well. It's fine. Oh, it's her now. He doesn't... Okay. No, isn't this always her? Oh, this has always been her, I think. He only does the journals. Where's the goal? Where is it? Where do I have to go? I actually can't even see where I'm supposed to go. There's only 4 out of 10 lookouts, so I've missed so many. Is that it? No, that's the place I've already been, right? Yeah. There's also a place I've already been. There's a journal over there. Doesn't even talk to her anymore. Just go. No, that's not it. That's just smoke. Maybe over here? Don't see any place to kinda...
Yes.
Alright. Now he talks. Guess just pretend nothing happened. Okay, so I need that little rock over there, over here. Alright, little ball. Big ball? Big red ball. Oh boy, of course. I'm gonna have to climb around. Those are floors, huh? The water is piled up inside this thing. And it has been blubbed down. There's a car. What's the car doing up here?
So weird.
I don't know. I want to go the other way. Fine, go this way then. I don't really mind. There's clearly a faster way down over here somewhere. There we go.
We're going.
Oh, there's something over there too. Ooh, a little boat part. There's a relic on the screen. It means it's ours. We must get it. We wonder what it's gonna be. Wonder what it's gonna be. Probably gonna be a game console, isn't it? Has to be a game console. Game controller? Oh, never mind. Not even close. I mean, I guess you could use that as a controller if you want. Does need to be a test or something. So do I not know what the last one is? Is that what we're going at with here? Oops, my bad. I can zoom out. I know that there's like loot someplace. No, I know where it is. But where am I in all of this though? I lose track of where I'm over here. The next one is right in here. It's literally next to me too. If I can go straight, I can get some other stuff I missed. A landmark too. So let's go ahead and go straight. I can't see over there, but I know there's stuff over there, so... Landmark, yes.
Much better. Yes.
But where did I go? The Ocean's Cage. They come up with the weirdest names for these things. Those future people. Oops. Okay, so I'm up here now, which means I can go and fetch that. Then I can probably go inside the building that I think... Yeah, inside that building, and then... Yeah, that is a building that I had, I think. Why didn't it show up when I was near it? Because it's the same building I was near before. Oh, sharks. No, I can't discover them. They're not sharks? Oh, they're sharks. I kind of just assumed they wouldn't hurt me, which is the only reason why I went near them. Hey, that's the solar system.
Taku fun. Another.
To the left over here, maybe. Wait, is that one? Yeah, so it's right in there. Okay. Well, this is clearly not the entrance.
Taku, go. Taku go. Yo.
I don't know if the boat changes visually the more stuff we get. So far, I don't think so. It would have been a cool addition, though. But where do I go? Oh, over here. I was scared about the camera view there, because I was like, that's no way I'm playing with my controller. Please don't kill me. But no, it's okay. You didn't want to kill me anyway. I can carry that all the way over here. Is that a tree growing out of the toilet? That's great. I like that. We need more of those. Okay, then we blob it up here and then everything's all good. The weather is not really being kind to us here.
We are straight.
Okay, now we go towards the last objective. I think there's another place where I can get another journal page, so I might take that in the way. It should be in here somewhere. Oh, it's on the thing, I think. Okay, then I'm just gonna go ahead and get it whenever I get to the spot. Oh wait, maybe not. Is this it? This might be the main thing. Probably the main thing. Oh well, we'll see how that goes. If not, we can go to the other spot, I suppose. All good, all good. Okay, okay. Over here I see something. Triple style pieces. So I need something heavy. I need to get over there too. Alright. I see what I gotta do, and I shall get it done. Oh, frogs. Hello there.
Strong crutcher.
Yeah, strong crutcher. Yes. Strong crutcher to you too. I assume it means Merry Christmas. I mean, I know it means frog, but still. Maybe toad? Alright, let me just put this down for now. But when I get that, can I get it please? No? No? Okay, fine, I'll get it later maybe. I shall be bringing it to you. I have a big ball. Wait, isn't this just a rock? Well, it's big ball to me. Okay, so I need to get that down and get over there too. Okay, I'll get it done. Could have taken the other way down, I suppose, but nah. I'm old school like that. I take the the normal old way.
Taku, go.
Taku. Oh yeah, he's Taku. I'm pretty sure his name was even mentioned at some point. Ooh, we get to see it now. The Vatna Hotel.
Steha.
Yes.
Well, I hear my big friend show up again. Oh, there you are. You really have to watch me every single time I do this. Can't you just trust me to do it? You're already kind of watching me with the other thingies, aren't you? Now I feel like you're a friend instead of a foe, so actually being with you now is more comforting than it is scary. Oh, that was easy. I expected it to be a little bit harder to get to it. I mean, I do suppose this is one of the in-between areas. I'm guessing the further out you go, the more like later in the game they expect it to be.
Satyas 3.
Oh, now we're seeing the story of when the weird dark magic or dark tentacles or whatever decided to take over everything. Oh, they have a lot of fans on. That's kind of cool. Look at that. Yeah, please sink down. Thank you. Oh, I need to go over here. I wonder what happens if I just put it back again. It's like, oh, and then stick them in again. Would it hate me? Oh wait, this is not where I go. I found another place for it. There was a pathway over there. further up we go. Oh, up here I'm guessing there's a lot of walking around that happens. Oh, I can walk in this. Okay, good. Oh, another frog. Hello. Goodbye. Nice knowing you, though. Triple style pieces, yeah. I'll put it in here and then I continue. The weather is not very nice right now. MLI? Oh, I was scared. I was scared I got stuck again. I didn't want to reset this area now. Please don't do that to me, game. Please no, don't get me stuck. It would suck. Ooh, 36 out of 56. 20 remaining, technically. I almost got a lot of them. Not even close to all of them, but... I mean, if they added trophies to epic games, I could probably trophy hunted this game after I'm done playing it. In case you want to see and 100% the game, I guess you could also just do it without trophies, but this is a little bit more rewarding to do with trophies. You can also just make your own trophies. I've been thinking about just kind of writing down things I would like to do in some games and just make sure to chase those things. That could be fun. In any case, let's see what this is all about. And what else do we have? Okay, I can still walk in water. Good. Hello again, quack. And that's not a duck, that is what they say. Quack, quack. They don't say ribbit. I don't care what anyone says. They don't say ribbit, it's a quack. I'm not supposed to climb this, right? Nope. That guy lost his head. Up we go. I hope you got sent up with me. I don't really know if I sent it anywhere else. So, let's hope it is up here. Otherwise, I'm gonna be sad. Aha, here I am. I think I hear it. It must be up here then. Yes, yes, my little friend, yes. No, the ball's not my friend. It's my friend's friend. Yes, of course. My big friend needs this ball to fix themselves. stuff down here. Just give me a second. I will be right back.
Such as 3.
And then everyone lost their heads. Angry mass rose up to swallow those who had wounded it. I am here with the ball. Yes, you have waited me, my friends. Oh, no, sorry, you're my old friends. Ex-friends. And that's the last area liberated. Now what's gonna happen? Hopefully it turns everyone back to normal and humans are big again. Why is that bad? Please don't hurt anyone. Thought we were friends. No. But the brother dried his sister's tears and took her hand once more. He believed in her, and together they would have their new home.
Taku forgive Miku. Wherefores?
Yes, one.
We will finish this together. Please don't kill me. What do I do? I think I have to go this way, maybe? We put her inside this thing? I don't quite get it. Would you please not do that? I don't really know where it wants me to go. Am I supposed to just give her to you? Or do I put her inside this machine? Yeah, so you can be a ball now. No? Okay, he doesn't want to be a ball, I guess. Yeah, I have to go up top. Okay. Maybe I have to give her to that thingy so she can feel better? Maybe that's what's going on? Because it doesn't seem to be aggressive. Oh, please don't slap me. What is that? Give me a second, I gotta take a look at this. I didn't know that I actually like posted all the story pictures here. Yeah, so we have the whole story here. Except for the missing ones, of course. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. So she's Miku and he is, I forgot his name again. It's similar to Miku if I remember right. Hey. Wait a second, will you? Do we have to do this? Okay, fine. And then they got eaten. Look, it lights green now. That's not evil. And now everything's okay. And it turned into a tree. Okay, I mean, I guess it makes sense. So that's Submerged Hidden Depths. Well, I will put a graph on the screen right, bam, right there. You can see my thoughts on it right away in case you don't want to listen to all I have to say here. So, this game is definitely a piece of art. It is not the greatest game I've ever played. I mean, it's more of an art piece than an actual like interactable video game. Not to say that it's not a video game or that it's not interactable. I'm just saying that that's kind of where it leans more towards in my view. It's more of an art piece than actual like game made to entertain people in the development babies. So I saw that. But it feels a lot more like they try to show a story by you just walking around, doing the minimal amount of effort to actually walk the characters around. So you have some kind of say in the story. And then they try to kind of show you a story about two siblings who are against the world. They want to make a new home. They found this place, which was filled with like black goo or whatever. And then they try to fix it. And both of them feel guilty for for each other's situations. The guy doesn't like feeling powerless. And she doesn't like putting her burden on him. In the end, she doesn't have a say, and he kind of just does whatever he wants to do, which is help her. So he has certain powers, like over what happens, and then they both make it to the monster, and then boom, green stuff sprawls all over the place. It's a beautiful story to play through the way I did. It is a very unique experience too, because I don't play a lot of these kind of games where you have those. Like, they try to show a story, but you also kind of play through it, and then you have to kind of immerse yourself in what this is. So it was very enjoyable for me to play through this and kind of see the story they want to tell and the design they had. The art is also very beautiful. Oh.
Where's somewhere else, Stefan? Lago.
Lago, yes. So you can get all the collectibles if you want now, I suppose. Well, alright, big creature. At least you were put to peace, I guess. Sorry, I'm just using one finger right now with the wrong angle. So anyway, like I was saying, it's a very cool experience to play through, and I enjoyed it a lot. Although at the end here, it was getting a bit old, walking around, doing the same thing, putting an orb in a thingy. But it didn't feel drawn out. Like, I'm happy to end it now right before it felt kind of drawn out, if you get what I mean. So I am happy that they ended it here and now, instead of ending it like a lot of time after. And now this game, I don't know how long it actually took me to play through the game, but it can't have been more than 8 hours. You can see it on the thingy. And what this game is worth is probably like $10 less 10 euros, whatever currency you want to use. I know they're not the same thing, but like the similar, give or take some of it. I actually maybe not. I don't know what the current value is for both of them, but anyway, 10 euros or $10, I'd say. Maybe just say 10 euros just because. In any case, let's go with 10 euros. I believe this game is worth that. Not because I devalue the game, but because I believe all games are way too expensive nowadays. In any case, this experience is unique. It gives you maybe 6 hours of playtime. I'm still not quite sure how many I have. Maybe 8 hours depending on what you do. If you want to get all the collectibles, you can take it even longer. And it has some beautiful gameplay mechanic with the boat. You can walk around, you can climb. It's been inspired by, I'm guessing, Shadow the Colossus, by the creature walking around. Assassin's Creed and how you can climb up to towers to look around. I know Assassin's Creed didn't invent that, but like that's how I see it anyway. And the climbing is also sort of Assassin's Creed inspired. And then they kind of want to go for a more immersive style, which is why they have an option to remove the HUD. So they wanted you to be immersed in this story, and I feel immersed in the story throughout this whole thing. Like I did indeed feel very immersed. And these characters, you also kind of get to know them through the experience, like who they are and what they do. So it's cool. It's very cool, and I do believe that it's indeed worth 10 euros. Now, my problem with this game is that it is not as... Actually, no, it's not a problem. I'm sorry, I need to rephrase that. The bad thing about this kind of game is that it doesn't entertain the player as much, but letting them do all sorts of things. Like, you can drive around in a boat, you can climb things, but you can't really jump, you can't roll, you can't fight. It is literally a walking sim, where you... like a walking puzzle game. There's nothing wrong with those type of games, and there's completely a market for them too. But I can already see a lot of players not wanting to pick this up for that reason. Because this is more of a show don't tell, or show instead of trying to please players kind of game. And I really respect the developers for doing that. And they probably also know that the audience for this type of game is definitely smaller if you kind of make the gameplay very simplistic. But that's also why gameplay, I think, or at least some of the stuff on the craft you guys see, are a little bit lower. It's not because the game is bad, it's because they focus more on the traversal and the immersion aspect instead of the whole player can do things thing about the game. So it's not that I dislike it, it's just that it is the focus. Their focus is not the combat, or combat and player interactivity for the most part. It is telling a story and making the player feel like they're part of the story and make it immersive to the player. And I'll tell you, some moments in it were crazy. Like when this thingy kind of showed up out of nowhere and it was walking towards me when I was sailing, I was like, oh my god, what do I do? Is it after me? It would have been cool if it was following you in the last seat, as an example. Where it was following you the whole time. It didn't do anything to you, but it was just following you, keeping an eye on you that way. That would have been so cool and so scary, just have it constantly follow you in that part. I'm a little bit disappointed that they didn't do that, because it would have scared me and I would have been like, wow, okay, I have a companion now, and then I could enjoy the last part of the game with this thing as a follower, I guess, where it kind of follows me wherever I go. This game also has some performance issues. I don't know if that was me, or if it was actually the game. Now, it is Unreal Engine 4, I think this was made in, and because it's Unreal Engine 4, you have the whole issue with, you know, stutter happening. I don't know if that is this game's specific issue, but stutter is definitely an issue this game I had with this game, where it kept stuttering. And when I was out sailing and loading new areas and stuff like that. It was certainly a bit stuttery, so I don't really know if that was me or the game in all honesty, but I'm guessing it was the game and the fact that it's Unreal Engine 4. And I have to say, I love the art style. It's beautiful. Art style is beautiful. I don't know what else to say. Games nowadays try to look so realistic that there are like gems like this that's like makes you appreciate art in games a little bit more than the whole I'm just trying to be realistic, because that's what most people want. They want to escape reality. That's not how I see gaming. I see gaming as a way for people to express themselves, to show story, to build a new world how they see fit. If this world they want to build is not realistic and they don't want to escape reality, but instead they just want to create a cool, unique art piece, then I'm all for that. It's cool. I enjoy those things. I believe there should be more of these types of games, in all honesty. Maybe not the same type of gameplay, but like more of these kinds of games. They always like show how little you are and how big the world is, and it always kind of it's kind of always what it is. Humanity does something stupid. Something happens. You do something you don't know what you're doing, and you learn on the way while you do it. That it might not be the best thing, or it might be interesting and good. I love when games become art pieces instead of just brain entertainment for brain. I was supposed to say brain dead people. I know people who play games like that aren't brain dead. Like I play games like that myself. It's just that they turn off their mind, that they go into shooting mode, or they could turn off their mind and go into roleplay mode or stuff like that. And I do that too. You probably do that too. I don't mean to insult anyone that does it, but it's just nice now and again to just have a refreshing game that is just, you know, just about relaxing, playing through a story, and then seeing how the story unfolds. Where you don't do a lot, but you still guide the character forward. The story progresses because of you, and that's kind of where the whole satisfaction of playing this game comes from. You are the one making the story go forward. They might be the characters, but you're pushing them. And I think they did well in that part. Does it well with exploration? You just explore whatever you see, and you discover it yourself. It doesn't tell you where to go. It doesn't baby you in any way. Like it's pretty dang impressive that they decided to design the game in this way they did, and they have some cool areas. Kind of reminds me of Dark Souls. You see there? You can probably go there later on in the game. Now that's not exactly true for Dark Souls and everything in Dark Souls, but like it's pretty true for the most part. And same thing with this game. You go there, you see you can go there. You probably just can't climb on the outside of buildings and everything, scale different buildings and stuff. But you can be in that area where you see. So I like that it has that aspect, and of course I love that you can turn off the HUD. I mean, I like that it still shows the prompts, because sometimes you might forget the controls, and it reminds me, you're like, hey, it's A to pick this up. But I would also like them to have an option to remove the prompt, just so you can experience the story like a movie or something. That would also have been great, where you just remove the whole press A, and then just, you know, press A when you're near it, and then it automatically knows you're targeting it instead of showing the prompt. So yeah, I'll just a phenomenally designed game, all around really. Environment, graphics, and just so you're aware, when I say 1 out of, like, a certain amount out of 10 in graphics, I don't mean realistic graphics. That's not what I mean when I put that in there. Just so everyone's aware. Realistic graphics aren't 10 out of 10 for me. Realistic graphics in games are when games are suited for that graphic, those graphics, you know? Like, they fit the game perfectly. And this one somewhat does that, but it doesn't really fit it completely. So I don't know if I'll give it an 8 or 9 out of 10, but it certainly gets one up there, because I really love this art style. It's one of those cartoony art styles. It's like very cutesy, and very I don't know, it's an art style I kind of like. Like, it's not trying to be realistic or aim for that. It's just trying to be its own thing. Or one of those kid movies nowadays. I don't know, the kid movies like that are 3D all look kind of clay-like, and this kind of looks somewhat clay-like. I'm not quite sure, but enough about that, I suppose. So it's a beautiful game. Is it the most fun game in the world? No. Is it the most interactive game in the world? Not really, no. But it's a great story, narratively driven game, where you can go wherever you want to go and progress however fast you want to go, and without it guiding you to something, it's just refreshing and nice to play. Now, I want to give it a 7 out of 10, but I also know that a lot of the aspects the game doesn't have does drag it down, because ultimately I am a gaming channel that focuses on, you know, entertaining players. Not really one for showing off very art history games. So I don't know if I need to compare to other games, or if I need it to be its own thing. But I will, however, say that if I compare to everything else, even with the lack of some player interactivity and some things the player can do, it is still ultimately a game you can play and play through, and you can still do stuff in the game. And for me, that's more of a 6 out of 10 kind of thing. But this game is, well, it has a great story. Well, I say great, but it actually doesn't have a great story. Like, the whole drama thing could be avoided completely. They should have focused on the love between the two characters, not the drama between them in the end, according to what I think. We didn't get to see a lot of love. We just saw some playfulness. We didn't see how much they cared about each other. We saw that he helped her when she fell down, and then he started getting upset when she kind of decided to ignore him and stuff and do everything on her own. I feel like that's they kind of wasted a love moment there. Like, they could have had a moment where they're like remembering their parents or anything in their past, and it could really have helped send the love and the actual brother-sister relationship forward. Because we know nothing about their parents, we just know they're outcasts. And that someday she got this thingy on her arm because she touched something. I think that's established in the beginning. And apparently this is a sequel to another one. I don't quite know what that one would be, but maybe I should check that one out at some point. So yeah, I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10. I want to give it a 7, but it lacks some things that really should make it a 7. Not to mention that I got stuck on one of the levels. So I don't know where else you can get stuck, but I don't expect it to be bug-free, because the way they did walking is that they didn't hire the slope enough to really be able to walk on rubble and stuff like that. So there could be some other place you can get stuck, but then you can reset the level, but then you have to redo the whole level you reset, or the area you reset. I don't know if you have to redo the things, but you at least have to start from the beginning at the bottom again and then climb all the way up. And some of these areas take like 10 minutes to climb, even without like doing anything. So I don't really know how much fun that is, just redoing something you've already done. But someone might if I joined that. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it was interesting climbing and kind of entertaining too. So yeah, that's this game for you. It has its small issues, but ultimately it's a pretty good art piece. It's also a day-night cycle, by the way, it seems. And different weather. Like, it's very well built together to kind of give you that immersive story, narratively driven experience. Where I like The Walking Dead, by the way. It's just not about too much you doing stuff. It's about the characters in the story, and then you pick the choices. Here you don't really pick the choices. You just do whatever they're supposed to do, and then that's that. I'm trying to justify me giving it a 6 out of 10, because I feel like I should give it a 7. But yeah, you know how it is. Sometimes you want to give something higher because you believe it deserves that, but then there are some things just dragging it down that you really wish you could ignore. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video or this let's play. If you guys did indeed enjoy, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. Consider also checking out my other let's plays. I play through all kinds of games. And with a different microphone too. I've been recording this let's play with another microphone just for fun, because I have one laying around that I haven't used. I bought it a while ago for a lot of money. not a lot of money, but like I believe it's a lot of money. So yeah, it's a I think it's $100 if I'm not mistaken. It's somewhat a lot of money. Yeah, I feel like using it. It might not be as good as the other one, but sometimes it's nice to change things up. A little bit like the game in front of me. Sometimes it's nice to play a relaxing adventure game where you kind of just do whatever. But yeah, if you did enjoy, consider commenting, telling me how did you like the game? Do you agree with my choice of whatever like I put on the graph? Did you play the game? Are you considering playing the game? Do you like this type of game at all, by the way? Or is it just not for you? I mean, I can imagine a lot of people are saying this game is probably too boring for them, so they don't feel like doing it. I would love to hear you guys' opinions and stuff in the comment section. It would be kind of cool to read and answer them and stuff, and see what you guys' points of view are. And yeah, I don't know if there's much else to say. If you have a game you want me to play, leave in the comment section as well. I will also take a look at it, save it somewhere so I can play it another time. And yeah, besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed this whole Let's Play. And as always, stay awesome.